Good evening. I am Quest Ian Marquet of the LOL Network. Welcome to this presidential debate where we will be hearing from candidates past, present, and future. They are here to secure your vote to govern the United States of self. This evening, I will be asking each candidate one question and affording them the opportunity to respond to us, the audience, and to each other. The audience has agreed to remain silent as we focus on what's being said. I will, however, now invite them to applaud as we welcome the candidates on stage. Tonight, our topic is a path forward for self. As you all know, a major issue for self has been a general feeling of being lost, divided, stuck in the areas of career, relationship, pursuit of purpose. We've seen an unprecedented rise in this issue in 2020. What would your strategy be to steer self out of this downward spiral if elected to govern? Past, you seem awfully eager. Let's start with you.
Good evening, Miss Marquet, and good evening to self herself. You want to know my strategy? I tell you. But let me tell you this. I'm not one to toot my own horn, but I've been knowing self. Me and self are inextricably linked. I've been with self since self was born. I keep an up-to-date, moment-by-moment record of every mistake, failure, shortcoming, negative situation and circumstance self has ever experienced. Always. Right here in these bags. Self's darkest files. I got them right here. Every emotionally traumatic episode is on replay. I know. You want to know my strategy? It's simple. Reflect on the past to project the future. Manage expectations by anticipating disappointments. And for God's sake, stay true to who you've always been. That's all we got. And it's the safest way forward. Quite simply, present and future, they don't have the capacity for this. I've been doing this for years. We don't want no inexperienced leaders at the helm of self. No! We'll lose our very identity.
Oh, my Lord.
We can't afford that.
Would someone please tell her her time's up?
My campaign is based on evidence. Case closed.
Future, would you like to share your strategy?
Good evening, Miss Marquet. Good evening to all the inhabitants of self. I'm terribly sorry for my outburst. I've literally had it with past and the rearview mirror politics she purports.
You know, I feel absolutely horrible when I think about your followers. You
quiet?
sell them candy cane
Can
riches
you
and pipe
actually be
dreams.
quiet? I
You don't know
believe
nothing.
You had your chance to
Where have
speak.
you been? What have you done? Do you even exist?
Do you know
That
what?
is the question. How are you
Everyone's
here?
really sick and tired of you. You're god-awful leader. God-awful. All you say to self are bad things. Have no good things happened in the past? Oh, you're absolutely ridiculous. Just look at you. You're a mess. You're archaic. You're clearly muddled.
Honey,
You're just
you can insult
unfit
me
to
all you
lead
want,
us. Oh,
but you
shut
and I,
up.
we're not on the same wavelength. We're not in the same plane. You can't stand
please.
next to me.
When your thoughts are racing,
my
we
Lord.
simply cannot decipher what you're saying. We're overwhelmed.
I apologize. Let me say this. I am the most heavily endorsed candidate self has ever seen. your self-help books, your self-improvement podcasts, your gym memberships, your keto diets, your skincare regimes are all inspired by me. Everyone desires a better future. I'm here. My strategy is this. Turn the page. Dream again. Embrace the new. For God's sake, forget the past. Become the you that you've always wanted to be.
Present, I must say, you seem awfully docile or possessing a great capacity for composure this evening. What have you to say?
Miss Marquet, audience, everybody at home, bless up. Good night. And I dust on her then, so you know. No matter what people call me laid back and thing, but don't watch now, right?
Oh, Present, I'm sorry. We didn't realize that you spoke another language. Can we have translations, please, on every screen? Thank you. Present as you were.
Right, as I was saying, right? I ain't really want to fight it with past and future, you know, because I understand where to and came from, you know. I understand to and it's made no sense. And I study it. You know, I realize two of them are based in reality. Don't be fooled. Two of them are based in reality. Watch what I tell you when I write. Past until you know you gotta sit down, mull over. The things you do, the things people do you, everything that can't struggle because of you. Right? Future no gonna tell you self-progression. Right? That's future platform, self-progression. Right? The sky is the limit. Confetti and sparklers and the moon shine you ass and all kind of thing. Right? But then real, what real is now. We need a leader for now. You know what self need? A leader right that on a platform of what? LOVE. Bum. That's it. Watch what I showing wanna, right? What can happen now when love company scene now, right? Is that the potholes and the rock stones that self drop down in and fall down over last year, 2 years ago, 5 years ago, it can't happen again. Because self want better for itself now, right? Because we got what? Love. Bum. Next thing no. What's happened now with love now? Forgiveness. What's happened when you got forgiveness? Healing. Bum. And you know when self start to heal up, no, we could start to what? Believe. What is one over here talking about? All this fluff, all this gaff, right? No, it's achievable because it's believable. Let me show you one more thing, right? Because this is so simple, but this in a cakewalk. I'm telling you, this in a cakewalk, right? Anytime you talk about mass healing and change of perspective and thing, you know what's important. Nobody don't talk about this, but let me tell you, right? What you need, the grace of God. Bam. You see, two of these here, two of them got access to it. I'm telling you. You wanna know why? Only I got access. Because the grace of God, like manna, it coming today for today. Tomorrow, we'll deal with tomorrow. This is heavy lifting, man. You can't do this here by yourself. You understand? That's it, though. So I tell them, we need the grace of God and love for self to make the worst of the past the best of the future. By what? By making the most of who? Present. Bum. All right, self.
Well, there you have it. You've heard from your candidates. Lots of information to digest, process. Whatever you do, be sure to get up, get out, and vote for your best leader for self. I am Quest Ian Marquet, and it's been my pleasure. Good night.